Okay, so for this team right here, I just wanted to use Haunt with Black Claw, just because I kind of felt like it. I also really didn't want to use Kovac, because I used to use Kovac all the time when I first started the channel, and I cut back on it just because Kovac, he's a good pet, but I want to see if there's any other pets I can use that can also throw a Black Claw. Because Black Claw with Haunt is just like a ton of damage for 4 turns, so it's really nice. Well, 3 turns actually, because Black Claw only lasts 3 turns, or maybe it's 4 turns if you count the turn it's applied, because it carries over for 3 turns. All I know is if I throw it up as soon as I use Haunt, it stays up for the full Haunt. So I guess it's only 3 turns then, since Haunt is a 4-round dot, which should tick once as soon as you throw it out. Whatever. Anyways, I was trying out the SS breed of the Zandalari Kneebiter, because these guys are really squishy. Like all of the little raptors that can use Black Claw. Because there's a whole bunch of them, and there's a whole bunch of different breeds of them, but they all basically have around the same moveset. They have some differences in what abilities they can use. But the main combo is to use Black Claw and Hunting Party because it does a ton of damage. Because Hunting Party hits 3 times, it hits harder than a Stampede, and puts up a 100% damage buff on them. So if you're able to get off a Black Claw and Hunting Party while they have Haunt on them, they're gonna die no matter what pet they are. Because it's just too much damage, even if they're an aquatic type who's taking less damage from Haunt. And then I just have Bloodfang as his 3rd ability because I don't really like Leap. It's a fine basic attack. It's totally a viable option for these two, but I usually switch out of them after Black Claw and Hunting Party. I've just used Bloodfang just because it hits decently hard. And the SS breed allows him to actually get off a few more attacks before dying. So I think getting off an extra attack is better and actually more damage than just, having the power breed, which hits pretty damn hard. All of the Kneebiters are pretty much glass cannons. Then I've got my Mechanical Scorpion, SS breed. He's got Blinding Poison, which is really good on an SS breed. He also has Black Claw available. He's probably the tankiest pet who can actually use Black Claw. And his first abilities aren't very great. Barb Stinker hits for about 40 damage less than a basic attack because it has a 20% chance to poison your target for 1 round. And the poison is basically just a normal dot that does 70 damage. I mean, it'll take that turn and then the turn after, so it's like doing an extra 140 damage. But 20% chance is just really low. I don't bank on getting a poison. Just be pleasantly surprised when it happens. And don't rely on his basic attack because it kind of sucks. Wind Up, because Barb Stinger kind of sucks, is also a viable alternative. I was actually thinking about just trying it out just because Barb Stinger was so mediocre. I don't want to call it bad, because if you get off a poison, that's some nice extra damage. But it just hits for like so little. I really wish Puncture Wound was available right there, but then I wouldn't have any basic attacks to use. Yeah, whatever. He's basically in here for Black Claw anyway for Haunt, but he's also able to kill people very slowly with Barb Stinger. I mean, if you throw out Black Claw, it'll do like, it's still not that big a deal. I mean, if you throw out Black Claw and then use Barb Stinger, Black Claw will pay for itself, assuming they don't switch out during the full duration. And if you get off one of the poisons, that's actually good value, but the chance is so low that you rarely see it. Alright, and I think that's... Oh, I didn't actually go over the Vincent Van Goat. I talk a lot about how to actually play him during the video, so just know I use him for Haunt, Ethereal, and Hoof. Hoof allows him to go toe-to-toe against other undeads very well. Ethereal allows him to tactically dodge abilities and allows him to get Haunt off cooldown a turn earlier, and Haunt is the reason he's tier 1. It's his bread and butter. Oh shit, son. Alright, so with this matchup right here... Oh, he only has 1 good Death Adder. Okay, that bodes well for me. That bodes very well for me. We're going to start off with an Ethereal to avoid his Curse of Doom. Looks like he went for a Haunt first instead. Alright, I win. Just kidding, that doesn't give me the match at all. It just means like I won that little engagement, but that doesn't really matter. Okay, Zandalari Kneebiter. Let's throw up a Black Claw and hope he doesn't switch out. Oh my god, he didn't switch. Woo. Woo, that's great. Great for me. Okay, now let's go for Hunting Party. Too bad Bloodfang doesn't actually, you know, do the healing effect on stupid undead pets because they're ridiculous. Oh shit. He's just gonna let his pet die. I bet he's going to try to use Haunt on cooldown when he's dead too. What's the name? Hilder? I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Alright, I'd rather not let my Ankle Render die, so let's go into Migi. Migi's kind of a tank. Kinda. Oh, I knew it. It was trying to go for Haunt during his turn. Immunity. Yeah, I knew he'd do that. For some reason, I just knew. It was like, I don't know, like I can read his mind or something. Alright, looks like we got Blinding Poison. I was expecting that 100%. Let's go into Ghastly Kid. That way I can try to dodge Puncture Wound. Okay, let's go for an Ethereal this turn. We'll be able to dodge Puncture Wound this turn. There's no way he's not going for it. Alright, and I'll be able to use Haunt on my next turn before this Blinding Poison comes off cooldown. So everything's going smoothly. Let's see. If I go into my Kneebiter, I'll be able to outspeed his Death Adder and throw up a Black Claw. Actually, you know what? Migi would have been able to outspeed him too. But Kneebiter. I'm not gonna let him in for that. I'm just gonna switch out while he takes all that sweet dot damage. Okay, so I can switch out right now to dodge Puncture Wound, or I can just fucking Blinding Poison him. Because, screw this guy. Let's see, if I go into the Kneebiter right now, his advantage is going to be gone, or I can just go for like some fucking Barb Stingers and try to go for damage. Oh my god! He used Blinding Poison under Blinding Poison? Okay, this guy, he's a new pet battler who's obviously interested in pet battling, just isn't very good at it. So he's just like trying out new stuff. So that's cool. I mean, he has like 3 really good pets. No, that's not true. He has 2 good pets. Because the power Death Adder isn't good. It's too slow. Actually, you know what? It's not that bad. It's decently fast. Okay, so let's go into the Ghastly Kid. Vincent Van Gogh should be able to clean him up. Since he doesn't have Blinding Poison for another turn, and I should just be able to Ethereal this guy, even though he's a little bit faster than me. We're just going to Ethereal the Blinding Poison. I'm 100% sure Blinding Poison's coming out right now. Watch. Ethereal. Go off. Do it. Oh shit. Puncture Wound. He beat me. He outpredicted me. Oh shit. You know what? Actually, when I said I was 100% sure, I was like, you know what? He could just go for Puncture Wound right now, too. That'd be a totally viable move. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to win right now anyway. Go, Vincent Van Gogh. Show him the power of the undead racial. Holy crap. Zandalar Kneebiter actually, like, lived through that? He's like, he usually dies first and everything. I need to give him a nickname. I can't think of one off the top of my head, though. I don't like them not having nicknames. We have Migi, we have Vincent Van Gogh. Who should Kneebiter be? I don't know. You should leave in the comments to see what I should name him. Alright, we've got ourselves a Graves team. Oh, yeah. Let's see, I might actually be able to do this. I'm going to start off with the Goat Man, of course. Curious Wolvar Pup. I'm going to assume he's going to start off with Snap Trap and then go straight into Whirlwind, which means I can just go into Haunt, not waste any time with my Ethereal. Let's go Haunt. Oh, I wish I had a way to destroy Snap Trap. He has a way to activate it immediately. Alright, I'm going to assume he's going to go for a Whirlwind next. So let's go straight into Black Claw and hope it goes off and Snap Trap doesn't. Yeah, he went off. He's as good as dead in the back row. That's good for me. Alright, now I'm just going to go into Hunting Party. I don't care if the trap goes off now. Okay, yeah, looks like he's letting his Wolvar pup die. Yep, he's like, well, it's going to die anyway. Might as well just let it happen. A turn earlier. Alright, looks like I'm a little bit faster than him. He can activate the mine right now. Snap Trap by just using Cleanup. Nope, looks like he's going for Screeching Gears instead. Okay, while he has Shattered Defense, I'm going to go for a Blood Fang. Because I've got my Beast Racial going. He has 100% extra damage. It's all good. Alright, now do I have Haunt off cooldown? No, so I'm going to use Ethereal. That way I'll advance the turn forward one turn. Oh, that was a great Ethereal. Not only did I dodge Cleanup, I also dodged his force activation of the ability. So the thing with Vincent Van Gogh is you want to activate Ethereal on cooldown while Haunt is on cooldown, because that allows you to not take any damage for a turn and allows Haunt to come off cooldown an extra turn without you taking any damage, which means you're more likely to be alive to actually use it later on. Alright, now it's Vincent Van Gogh versus Graves. This is a pretty good matchup for me. I'm going to save Ethereal for Grave Destruction later on, I guess. Because I don't really need to use it against Skull Toss or anything else. Yeah, I'm just going to spam Hoof. I don't really think I need to use Ethereal. Ethereal's kind of useless outside of whatchamacallit. You know, waiting for Haunt to come off cooldown unless you're going to use it to tactically dodge something. Uh-oh, Vincent Van Gogh, and I just got my alive Migi in the back row who still has his racial to go. So let's just go for Ethereal right now. Because he doesn't have his Grave Destruction, and Graves team, you just got wrecked. Because you let your Wolvar pup die at the beginning for no reason. It was an easy fix. All you had to do is literally just switch him out, and it would have gone a lot better for you. Okie dokes. So, Magical Crawdad will probably give you my hardest time. Everything else should go pretty smoothly, actually. Uxfu, Cub of Uxin. Ooh, Fungal Abomination. Well, Vincent Van Gogh actually has a pretty good matchup against him. So I'm just going to hoof him to death. Hoof. And I'll just save Ethereal for Stun Seeds. After 3 rounds, deals some damage, I guess. And then we've got Uxin. Let's go for an Ethereal this turn. He'll probably go for a Prowl. A stupid Prowl. And then I'm just going to go for a Haunt. Ha ha, stupid Haunt. And then he's gonna go for a what? He went for a Moonfire. Oh, I can honestly say I wasn't expecting that. Alright, we're not gonna let him actually get the his Prowl off. Oh, fuck, it always hits, damn it. How did I miss that? Okay, well, Migi's still a good choice even though it always hits. Oh, shit. Fungal Abomination. Alright, we're gonna go into the Zandalari Kneebiter. He has Black Claw up, which is good for me. He can't... Oh, shit. Magical Crawdad is a great switch right now. Damn it. He totally predicted me. I was about to say, you know what? He can't really switch out of this, and I totally forgot he has Magical Crawdad who totally allows him to switch out, no problem. Okay, Magical Crawdad. Luckily he doesn't have Shell Armor. That's good for me. Now we can go for a Blood Claw. And looks like he's going to go for a Wish this turn. We're going to use this opportunity to go into another Migi, or should I go into Vincent Van Gogh? I have to switch out because Zandalarg has all of his abilities on cooldown. Looks like this one has Snap. That means I can Blinding Poison him. I'm going to have to. If I don't, if he hits me, I'm dead. There's just no avoiding that. I have the damage to kill him, but he can just switch out of it because I have to like telegraph all that fucking damage. Magical Crawdad. He was the only one who gives me a problem. The other two pets are non-issues. Big time. Alright, Zandalari, Knee Biter. I'm gonna go for some damage first, and then I'll use Black Claw. He can't really kill me, but he can totally he can out heal my damage if he just avoids it, like, completely. There we go. Fungal Abomination. Alright, looks like we're gonna go into Vincent Van Gogh right here to deal with the A-bomb. And let's go for a couple of hoofs unless he decides to switch out. Yep, he went for a switch. Magical Crawdad it is. Alright. Well, I'm going to avoid Stun Seeds, obviously. Alright, Magical Crawdad went for a wish. Does this allow me to get into a free switch? I don't know, I can just go for some fucking hoofs. Vincent Van Gogh is fine against Magical Crawdad. He's not the best, but he can do it. Considering he keeps switching out of all of my combos. See, the thing is, my Zandalari can do a lot of damage, as long as my opponent doesn't switch out of it. Whew, Ethereal, not a good ability against Magical Crawdad. Good against his other guys. Holy crap, Hoof. Stop hitting on the low end. Like, seriously. Okay, so I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch without taking damage. Let's hope he goes for Renewing Miss. What I'm trying to do is hoping that he'll stay in for a few turns to use Wish. Alright, Zandalari. Knee Biter. And... fuck. He switched out. I was hoping he'd stay in to fucking use Haunt, which is not what happened. Now he's just going to be able to switch out of this. Because he has to stay in for one more turn. But he already used, like, everything, unless he's going to try to go for a Leech Seed. He'll probably just switch out right now, because that's the smart thing to do. Damn it, Knee Biter. Oh, we might be able to do this. We still might be able to pull this off. I have Blood Fang. It's going to be able to kill him, no problem. I'll be able to heal up a little bit, and then I'm going to get stunned. Haunt should be off cooldown. He finally is restricted on one of his options for actually being able to switch out. I'm going to go into Vincent Van Gogh this turn. He's going to go into his little heal. I should probably save Ethereal for Stun Seeds, but I'm not going to. I'm going to use it this turn. Crap, he switched. I was hoping Ethereal would work on the Fungal Abomination. Alright, I'm just going to assume he's going to set up his heals first, so I'm going to switch straight into my Zandalari Knee Biter, because I'm banking on the fact that he's going to go into a Wish. Alright, so we're going to set up Black Claw, and let's hope he doesn't switch out. Looks like he's going to stay in. Alright, am I going to just go for it? Yeah, Hunting Party. Oh, he stayed in. Let's hope he stays in. Come on, stay in, stay in, stay in. Oh, definitely stay in right now. Do not switch out. Don't switch. Damn it. Fuck. Just do what I want. Stop switching. Alright, he's probably going to go for Stun Seeds. If not. Oh, that was a nice crit. Good job, Zandalari. Alright, I need to switch into my goat right now. That way I can dodge Ethereal. No! Stun Seeds! I'm going to use Ethereal to see if I can possibly avoid it in the back row. Come on, no, Stun Seeds, I need my Zandalari. I need him. Don't let it go off on him. Oh, thank God it went off on my frontline pet. Oh my God. That was so close. So close. Oh, that was a very unlucky crit on my end. Alright, Vincent Van Gogh. Do as much damage as you can. Ooh, that was a nice crit. Alright, he's dead now, and my opponent's got all kinds of heals going on him. Will I be able to survive enough turns to use Black Claw and then Hunting Party? If I do, because I need Hunting Party to go off twice for it to be effective. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. It's gonna heal up all the way. And I got wrecked by Magical Crawdad. Ugh. Damn it, Crawdad. So close. I just needed my knee biter to live 2 rounds. Oh well, that was a really close match.